Hi Pisces and Pisces placements, I'm Celestial Guidance. I'm Joan. I'll be doing your reading for this up and coming week. It could be around love or anything that you need to know. Finance and career keeps coming out in your pre-shuffle. So there's something about money or your career or people taking your money. That's the kind of thing that I'm getting out of this reading before I start. So we've got children. So children could be affecting your love life. So some of you could have something to do with children, or you're in a relationship where you're merging families together, or you've got a problem child, or there is something to do with children heavily coming out at the beginning of this reading. Let me just get some of these oracle cards, because there's definitely something the universe wants to talk to you about. Scarred journey. So there's something that you're doing, that you're in process of doing. We've got Michael's sword here as well on these cards. And we've also got time now, time travel and portal. So there's something opening up, or there's a portal, or we're coming up to the Lion's gates towards, you know, moving past Leo season into the back end of the year. So there's something significant where there's a shift or change around some kind of portal that's opening up, where you'll get your answers or you'll receive your attainment. Perception, finding out or keeping back the truth. So there's definitely things that need to be revealed to you that aren't, or people keeping secrets in this energy, or there's something around people causing disruptions. What I'm kind of getting from your energy is that, yeah, before I start, Pisces, is that you're always the helping hand that always reaches out to help people, but don't always get it in return, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. There's definitely something about merging in a union. If some of you haven't got that, it's on its way. I can feel that as well, because that will coming out in your pre-shuffle quite a bit. Just pulling the energy really to see what's coming down for you. So let's get into it. Calling in your soulmate. So some of you are waiting for your one. Let your friends help you in romantic feelings. So there could be somebody in your friendship circles, or somebody where you've had situationships but not quite taken it to a relationship, that's coming out at the beginning of this reading as well. But you have to keep an open mind. Let's get some tarot down and find out what tarot wants to say to Pisces and Pisces placements. I'm drawn to this one, so let's pick it up. There's something about emerald secrets and following your intuition, your gut, your heart. So there's something that inside you, you know, but something's not being revealed to you, is kind of the energy that's coming out. We've got justice coming out here. We've got the King of Swords. So if some of you got a legal matter, or do some of you work in the legal profession, where, because it's showing work where there's something about a payout, or some of you waiting for an inheritance or a payout, or some of you upskilling, getting a pay rise or promotion. If some of you have just applied for a job, you could be receiving communication from that as well. It's just the energy that's coming out, Pisces. So what I'm kind of reading for today is just general energy for the back end of July going through into August. And this is looking like something's opening up, because we've got heavy Libra coming out. So something between now and October. So you are on the right path, but you do have some conflict or competition in your energy. Some of you could be dealing with sleepless nights, having sleepless nights over ending something or an ending. And some of you could be transforming, changing and shifting your energy, so putting it somewhere else, because it feels like there's a little bit of a missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle, but it is telling you to keep an open mind. Now this is about a relationship. You could have somebody you've got a spiritual union or connection with, because there is that past life or past energy coming back out in your reading as well. So somebody wants to come in to have a restart in a relationship, but there is a divine counterpart on the way to you as well. There's a union. I can see that in the cards for you. I apologise for the noise. It's the holidays. It's busy. I live in a busy house, and trying to have 5 minutes to get a reading done these days is hard work. But I'm here for you. I'm doing your reading. So you're waiting for something, you're waiting for your ships to come in, you're waiting for your luck to change. There's definitely something that's coming in where you will get an opportunity, or an opportunity is going to be presented to you. There's definitely something about receiving money. So if you've been going through hardship or had hard times, there is a helping hand, divinely orchestrated, somebody in your friend circle, your family, or some financial career move that's coming in for you. Now, you're showing as yourself, you could be dealing with another Pisces, it could be a Scorpio. We've got heavy Libra, Gemini and Aquarius coming out, where there's some kind of conflict, or there's some energy in your energy where there's been a disagreement or argument, or there's competition, or there's something here that's come to an end, that it's causing you anxiety, sleepless nights. You and somebody has fallen out in this energy, or it feels like disappointment to me, Pisces. It feels like you're disappointed about something and you wish you had the answers, and they are coming to you, and there is somebody that wants to come into your energy, but it's not really showing me. So let's find out about this calling in your soulmate. Again, you're at that waiting, but there could be disappointment here. So again, before this card came up, you're disappointed with somebody that you're dealing with, or somebody that you've had a past relationship with, that is going to come back in for communication, or you're going to reach out to them. But to me, it's them reaching out to you, that you've had a misunderstanding or disagreement with. They've done something, you're not on the same frequency, you're not satisfied with what you've been offered in this situation. So calling in your soulmate, please, can you give me that? And romantic feelings. Yeah, there's been unequal give and take in a commitment. So somebody could be quite upset because you're going through separation or a divorce. There's something to do with a legal situation or matter coming out here in this reading as well. I don't know what that is. Let me get some paper mermaids down for you, Pisces. We've got Libra again at the bottom of the deck, so Libra coming out. What else have we got? Taurus now as well, that I can see with that Hierophant energy. So there's something spiritual or something that you're waiting for to do with hardship. So you're finding something difficult, or you've got a lack in finances, or your financial situation's changed. You may have had to lose house and home. There's something about Cancer. We've already seen Libra as well. Now we've just come out of Cancer season, going into Leo season, or we're on the brink of it. There's something about a love triangle coming out as well. So I do think that somebody could have had you know, another party, somebody's left you, or somebody's got another option. Something to do with good looking coming out in here and coming in hot. So somebody is attracted to you, whether you're male or female. They want long-term stable commitment with you, but maybe they've made a mistake. Maybe they picked another option in the past. Maybe some of you were in separation or divorced, or somebody's damaged your property, taken your money, and there's some kind of legal suit or situation around that. I don't know. I'm just pulling the energies. And this could go on right up until September. There's something about somebody's platform. So have you got people that are being negative because you're running your own platforms, or you've got people sabotaging, or you've got competition around something that you're working on social media wise? It doesn't have to be a platform, but it's something to do with social media. Or has there been some kind of disagreement, or you've seen something on social media, or somebody slandered somebody on social media with that Libra energy coming out, Justice and King of Swords. So somebody could have been quite harsh with the words, somebody that you were in a commitment with, or something to do with a establishment, or is it workplace, where there's been some, you know, backstabbing or competition in your workplace, or something you're working on or in. Yeah. So somebody may have wanted revenge at some point, but you are protected. Hierophant energy coming out, and something that will be revealed to you where you've possibly been slandered, or, you know, somebody's done something or said something. You know, there is a caution around it. So there is going to be some kind of disciplinary action or some justice for whatever it is you've had to go through, or whatever somebody said, or whatever somebody's putting on you. It feels a bit like blame, to be quite honest, or people making accusations or assumptions. It's a bit of a mixed bag, is this reading, because there's something coming out around the workplace, and there's something coming out around relationship as well. However, at the moment, you may have been suffering some misfortune, and there's somebody that hasn't been very well meaning, because it's in reverse. So somebody's actions have not been very good towards you. Bliss and happy place. I think that at the moment you're really up in your head or stressed because you don't know your direction, even though we've had the Four of Wands. So it is something to do with a connection. Four of Wands can be soul contract. It also can be that you're going in the right direction. It can be something about house, home, family, or it can also be a platform or social media. It's celebration, but with what it's coming out with, it feels like at the minute you crossing over from July into August, there's something about a misunderstanding or you having to walk away from something because there was some injustice in it, whether that's relationship or work. You feel isolated, Shutter Island coming out now on these, and you may be shutting yourself down from socialising, social media, or you know, friends as well. Stick to what you know. So maybe some of you have taken yourself back into your comfort zone until you get that missing part of the jigsaw puzzle to help you go in the direction in which you're meant to be going, and is kind of what's coming out in this energy as well. Let me get another deck of cards for you, Pisces, because it is looking like somebody's messing around in your energy, and there could be somebody that's quite harsh and quite dominant, or, you know, not emotionally doing something for the right reasons. But we have that Ace of Pentacles coming out now and Eight of Wands. So there is going to be some fast movement where you do get to that Ace of Pentacles, because you already had the Ace of Pentacles out here and it's coming out twice. So where you started something and it were around your finances, there's definitely, if you've been in lack or somebody's sabotaged your money, or you know, they're taking your money, or there's a workplace dynamic or a legal situation where, you know, you've had some injustice. It could have been somebody doing something to you, saying stuff to you, sabotaging your stuff. There is something about money coming out in these cards as well. So I don't know why your reading's spinning this way. I think you have problems with somebody in a relationship, a good rich gentleman. So somebody's definitely got money and they're strategically having to, you know, it's about occupancy for work as well. So somebody works hard for the money, and you don't have to be rich, you just have to be secure. And I do think you've got children and family commitments that need taking care of, but it does feel like somebody's trying to cause problems around your finances. Yeah, some of you could be losing houses or homes. There's something about being institutionalized or feeling trapped or stuck. Somebody even could be going to prison or in prison in this situation as well, is what's kind of going down in these cards. Let's try to take it back to love, shall we, Pisces? But it does feel like you've definitely had some karmic situation or something to deal with, and it does feel like somebody's doing something to you that's making you feel isolated, or you've subtracted your energy. You have got a soul contract coming in, a past one. Maybe there's unfinished business. Maybe somebody, you know, needs to close something down in this energy to do with a family dynamic, or there is something about being strong because somebody is wanting to come back round. You are a wish fulfillment with that star. There could be Aquarius or Leo energy coming in now. There's something about somebody traveling and moving towards you, something about a soul contract or higher levels of commitment. Maybe some of you are moving, maybe you and your person are not together, or you're living in different houses, and there's something about somebody wanting to come into your energy and, you know, merge them bills and stuff together, because maybe you've got extra cost going out for some of you. Again, it's showing me King of Swords, so it's bringing me back to this King of Swords energy. Let's find out what this King of Swords is, because it's come out twice, so it's significant in your reading. What is the King of Swords for Pisces? Somebody that's very attracted to you. They see you as something that they want to chase. Queen of Wands coming out now, so it's that very sassy, classy and badassy energy. It's also somebody that isn't showing you emotions, so switched off with their emotions. They see you as very a go-getter, somebody that can achieve. You have got competition in some aspect to your life. I don't know what that is. I don't know what energy this is, because you've got lots of energy, but there's definitely competition and conflict over it, and what you should end and what you should transform in order to move in that right direction. It does feel like you need to look at something from a different angle or perspective, because you came out as yourself, but you also could be dealing with another Pisces. So let's find out what this Queen of Wands energy is now for Pisces and Pisces placements, please. What is the Queen of Wands? So So somebody wanting to build something with you and move something into calmer water. So there could be distance between you and your person, or somebody from the past is going to reoccur in your energy. You could be going through separations, divorces, dealing with karmics, but there's somebody here in your energy that you're meant to be in a union with. So whether you've got your person or you're in separation, or you're talking to or dating or socializing with multiple people that like you. I'm not saying that you're promiscuous and you're playing around. I'm saying that there's a divinely orchestrated event that's coming up in your very near future, where if you've had misfortune in the past, lack of money, not being able to keep a job due to other people, due to whatever situation has caused you to lose, is kind of the energy that's coming out. There's something positive coming in where something needs closing out and dealing with from the past that was very in and out and left you single. But there's an element of injustice where justice needs to be balanced up. You could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I can see Sagittarius as well. What else did I see? Aries, Leo. You've got some new starts. You've got a few new aces here. So if you've been down on your luck, you are definitely going to your luck's going to change. And where you've taken the losses, there's going to be endings, but you're also going to get brand new opportunities coming in. So we've got Queen of Cups with Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles and the World card. There's something that you can't see coming towards you, but there's also an element of caution. So there's a decision or choice or something in the legal system where it's out of your control or power. There's a higher power, because we saw the Hierophant. So something is divinely happening behind the scenes to balance the scales where there's been injustice or things haven't worked out for you due to external factors or energies. Right, let me get some of these Time Island Wellness cards for Pisces and Pisces placements, please. Anything else? Apart from it telling you to stick to what you know, or is that somebody that you're dealing with that has that mentality as well? There is options, many options, decisions, unconventional string-alongs and one-night stands. Some of you could be dealing with somebody, and it's not for everybody, where there is somebody that's possibly had an external party or other options. They've been non-committal. We're seeing this Knight of Wands over here. So for some of you, you are dealing with a very one foot in, one foot out energy that comes in full on love bombs you, tells you what you want to hear, and you've given this person more chances than they really do deserve. But I also do think, Pisces, and I don't know why, you have more than one option in love, whether you know it or you don't. And if you haven't, you're going to, because there's something about more opportunities being brought to you better than what you've had to go through. And there's definitely something in this energy of having to release them player energies, or drop somebody with a player mentality that keeps coming in and promising you the world and then retracting their energy, because there is going to be an ending to that situation, and I can see that as well. So maybe you're at the crossroads of deciding whether or not something needs releasing now, because you have put a lot of investment. You've possibly given money to somebody, you've helped financially with them, you've tried to be a support network or be stable, but there's something here about it having to transform in the present moment, or it has to be released. So you're now going to have to take some kind of action, or wait for some kind of action to be taken and presented to you, where you get to free yourself from situations or cycles that keep going round and round in circles, and a new window of opportunities coming in for you. So your finances are going to pick up. You're going to meet somebody that matches your energy and is in alignment with you, rather than having to deal with this. Because it feels to me like somebody, or many of your exes or past people, keep coming back in, whether that's family, friends or workplace that's causing conflict, or ex-lovers. There's something coming out in this energy that every time you try to move forward and progress and better yourself and move your life in a positive direction, something keeps being brought back in and going round on that cosmic hamster wheel is kind of the energy that I'm getting. You've got a lot of empathy and you are going to have that breakthrough, but something needs closing off first. You are having guidance and assistance from the divine. There's something beautiful coming in for you because you have got wish fulfillment and you are attracting. So you've got that attractive energy where you're glowing up. You do practice self-love, and it starts with self-love because it's knowing your worth. And some of you may lose that sometimes because people put you down. They say harsh things to you. They don't treat you fairly. You always get the wrong end of the bad end of the stick, and somebody always comes up easy over you when you've put the hard work in. But a lot of people are watching, so you're definitely recognised or admired for what you do, but I do think somebody's in competition with you around that as well. So this is just like coming into August from July's energy. So somebody's done the shadow work or needs to, because there's some kind of confusion. You're waiting for that missing part of the jigsaw puzzle. There's something about taking them rose tinted glasses off and seeing something for what it is. Is it worth you investing any more of your energy into this? Because sometimes when we don't release, we can't have the new because it's blocking with that Three of Swords, something coming in that's meant to be because you're being redirected. But there's that you being stuck in isolation, trying to work out or subtracting your energy from situations because you're not sure on the direction is kind of what I'm getting. Somebody definitely does want to come back round and renew something with you. So maybe some of you may, and you've got something positive and beautiful coming in from a past connection. But for others of you, there's some injustice and it's only trying to come back and bring you back to something you've already been around or done before is the energy that's coming out here as well. Let's get some Monology cards, shall we, to finalise your reading out. But before I do that, I want to do these because I want to see if anything wants to come out of these that we need to know about what we've already spoken about. So this one flipped over. As you did in the past, your home base and your family, do what makes you feel secure, fourth house. We've already seen security, somebody financially trying to create something stable, family, house and home. So I think you are doing that, and you're very about family orientated, about your children, about your long-term stability and structure for the future. It says what makes you feel secure. So there's something about a support network or finding your tribe or the people that vibe with you and getting rid of the ones that don't as well. So let's shuffle again and see what else wants to come out here for your Pisces and Pisces placements. So cherish, enjoy, cherish the beauty and the way you are. So this Venus energy, you're having a glow up, you're shifting, you're changing something. There could be something in your energy where, you know, you're changing your belief system, or you're now letting go of old past belief systems or conditioning because you're growing and going through some kind of transformation and shift that's making you see that certain things aren't working for you and they're holding you back in this energy as well. So we have the attraction of pleasure from good times. So people are heavily attracted to you, Pisces. They definitely do want to move towards you. So you are attracting a lot of things, but not everything that you're attracting is coming in for the good. It's part of closing cycles down and ending things in order for you to get to that next part of the journey. So I'm going to do your Monology cards now, because I can see that you've got a lot going on and you're looking and seeking some kind of answers, and they are going to come to you. But more than that, some of you are dealing with legalities or situations where people have sabotaged, or you've got, you know, separations and divorces going on. There's definitely a legal matter around work for somebody as well. Breathe through the tension. So yes, some of you are stressed. I could see that with that Nine of Swords earlier. And cleanse your mind. So stop overthinking something, because it could be so simple, the answer, and maybe because you're such a complex thinker, Pisces, maybe it's clouded because you're overthinking it. So let it come to you. It will come to you, the answer that you're seeking. So we've got Scorpio and we've got Gemini energy coming out now, but there's something you've got to go for. So there's an opportunity or something that when it presents itself, when it comes to you, you've to go for it. So don't miss an opportunity because you're focusing on something that's not worth your energy or investment either. and step into your power. So take control and power of the situation and the details, because here it does say attend to the finer details. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Gemini. There's heavy Aries coming out, and we've got Virgo as well. And there's something about go wild. So when this new opportunity comes in, you'll feel like a child in a candy shop. It's going to give you that emotional satisfaction, and everybody's on different parts of the journey, so everybody's timeline's going to be slightly different. But that's your advice, that's your reading. If it hasn't helped, please check out your placements and look at another reading, and I'm leaving you with blessings, love and a light on this journey. If it did resonate, please like, share and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in another reading. Take care, my Pisces. Bye for now.